we configured two AI debaters to argue one of the hottest tech questions of the year. Is the iPhone 17 Pro Max worth the hype, or just another overpriced upgrade? On one side, the advocate for hype argues that Apple's newest flagship represents cutting-edge innovation, design, and long-term value. On the other, the advocate for overpriced claims it's nothing more than clever marketing and incremental improvements that drain wallets. To keep things fair, we also asked 5 AI judges to evaluate the arguments after each round, scoring them from 0 to 10. Let's begin.
The iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't just another phone. It's a showcase of Apple's engineering mastery. With the new A19 Bionic chip, AI-accelerated workflows, and advanced computational photography, this device pushes what a smartphone can do. For creative professionals, students, and everyday users, the iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't hype. It's a reliable tool that will shape the way we communicate, create, and work.
Here are the scores the judges gave for the first response. Average score, 7.0. Total score, 7.0.
Let's be honest. The iPhone 17 Pro Max costs nearly as much as a mid-range laptop. And what do you really get? A slightly faster chip, a slightly better camera, and some AI-powered gimmicks. Apple claims are revolutionary. We've seen this playbook before. Small changes wrapped in flashy keynotes sold at premium prices. Apple sells status symbols, not innovation. For the average consumer, this phone is more about flexing wealth than genuine value.
Let's talk about cameras, one of the most used features on any smartphone. The iPhone 17 Pro Max introduces a new quad-lens system with AI-enhanced low-light performance, cinematic 16K video capture, and real-time object tracking. For filmmakers, vloggers, and even casual users, this means DSLR quality content in your pocket. Other brands may offer higher megapixels, but Apple's integration of hardware and software makes it unmatched in real-world results. That's not hype. That's game-changing.
Yes, the camera is good, but do you really need it? Most people take selfies, food pics, and the occasional vacation shot. A $500 Android can handle that just fine. Apple knows people obsess over cameras, so they use that obsession to justify absurd pricing. Also, let's not ignore reality. A phone camera, no matter how advanced, is still limited by physics, small sensors and tiny lenses. So, unless you're a filmmaker, these upgrades are overkill for 99% of users.
The iPhone 17 Pro Max is the first iPhone with an on-device AI co-processor, enabling real-time translation, video editing, and even generative AI tools without sending data to the cloud. That means faster performance, more privacy, and new possibilities. Imagine a student getting AI-assisted tutoring offline, or a business person editing a video instantly on the go. Apple isn't just selling a phone, it's putting the power of AI into your pocket.
AI. Every company is slapping AI on their products right now. Does it mean anything? Apple's AI features are nice, but most people will barely use them. And let's not forget, Google, Samsung, and even smaller brands already offer similar AI tools, often at half the price. Apple just rebrands existing tech with a shiny marketing twist. The truth is, performance improvements are incremental. Nobody needs to drop over $1,000 for a phone that does almost the same thing as last year's.
Apple has always been about design excellence, and the iPhone 17 Pro Max continues that tradition. The new lightweight liquid titanium frame, slimmer bezels, and durable sapphire-infused glass make it both sleek and robust. Holding an iPhone feels different. It's precision engineering you can trust. Competitors may offer flashy features, but no brand combines beauty, durability, and ecosystem harmony like Apple. That design quality alone justifies the investment.
Design? It looks almost identical to the iPhone 15 and 16. Apple's so-called liquid titanium is just another buzzword. Meanwhile, other brands are pushing real innovation: foldable phones, rollable displays, even under-display cameras. Apple, on the other hand, sells you the same slab year after year, with minor cosmetic tweaks, then slaps on a massive price tag. If you want innovation, look elsewhere. If you want sameness in a shiny box, buy an iPhone.
Here's where Apple shines: the ecosystem. The iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't just a phone, it's part of a seamless experience with Macs, iPads, Apple Watch, AirPods, and iCloud. Start editing a video on your iPhone, finish it on your Mac, then share instantly via AirDrop. No other brand achieves this level of integration. Add Apple's long-term software updates, up to 7 years of iOS support, and suddenly the iPhone becomes not just a purchase, but an investment in a reliable, connected future.
The ecosystem is also a trap. Apple locks you in. Once you buy one product, you're forced to buy others to get the seamless experience. Need a charger? Buy Apple's. Need repair? Go through Apple's expensive services. And those 7 years of updates, they slow down older models to push you into upgrading. The so-called ecosystem is less about user benefit and more about corporate control. It's not value, it's monopoly disguised as convenience.
Yes, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is expensive, but it holds higher resale value than almost any competitor. Buying an iPhone is like buying a car with strong resale. You pay up front, but you get a return later. Plus, Apple has introduced financing and trade-in programs that make the phone more accessible. For those who need reliability, security, and performance, the cost is justified. You're not just paying for parts, you're paying for peace of mind.
This is the biggest scam of all. Apple charges premium prices for marginal improvements. Most of that cost isn't for innovation. It's for branding, marketing, and profit margins. You can buy a flagship Android with similar or better specs for hundreds less. Apple fans convince themselves it's an investment, but really, it's a luxury purchase. For the average consumer, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is a wallet-draining fashion accessory.
The iPhone 17 Pro Max is more than a phone. It's a personal assistant, a professional-grade camera, an AI companion, and a secure gateway to the Apple ecosystem. From design to durability, from performance to long-term reliability, this device sets the gold standard. Yes, it comes at a cost, but true innovation always does. For those who want the best, the iPhone 17 Pro Max isn't hype, it's the future in your pocket.
At the end of the day, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is another example of Apple's marketing machine at work. Incremental upgrades, sky-high prices, and a promise of exclusivity. It's not about innovation, it's about selling status. While Apple fans celebrate features that competitors already had, ordinary consumers are left paying more for less. It's not the future, it's a shiny illusion. And for that, I say the iPhone 17 Pro Max is hype at its most expensive.
After 7 rounds of debate, here are the results. Advocate for Hype gave strong arguments about Apple's design, ecosystem, AI features, and reliability. On the other hand, advocates for Overpriced Advocate consistently receive higher scores for highlighting incremental updates, corporate control, and overpriced marketing. Final average scores. According to our AI judges, the argument that the iPhone 17 Pro Max is an overpriced upgrade won this debate. But what do you think? Is the iPhone 17 Pro Max worth the hype or just another overpriced piece of tech? Share your opinion in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep arguments where ideas collide and the truth is judged.